is a thinning. The wisdom is spinning. In the gasping a mountain and the gasping a deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a plenty and no more a full. When the oxygen depth starts a taking the pull, she's a fade in the mercy, she's a fade in the stay. In the empty a vessel of the biological a day. It's a hollow, a logic, a ghosting, a light, a waning of the spirit in the biological a night. Oxygen, depth, logic, a light in the head, a making of the living and a making of the dead. A rarefied vibration, a vacuum London dub, choking at the center of the righteous hub. The gas, the S, the thin, the wind, oxygen, depth, logic. The snare is a sigh, a catching every flicker in the biological sky. She don't need a bellows and she don't need a lung. When the silent a vibration is a letting it hung. No more a heavy and no more a loud. When the weightless vibration is a breaking the cloud. From the frozen a summit to the terminal a high. The secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. Oxygen, depth, logic, a light in the head, a making of the living and a making of the dead. A rarefied vibration, a vacuum London dub, choking at the center of the righteous hub. The gas, the glass, the thin, the wind, oxygen, depth, logic. It becomes fragmented. The gloss harmonica melody starts to drift out of tune, creating a psychedelic dizzying effect. The bass line disappears entirely for a long stretch, leaving the listener feeling unsupported. Less void, spacious, grace. The dodges are lighting to think without ugly words. The snare, making it sound like it's being sucked into a vacuum. The heartbeat kick is sent through a bit crusher, making it sound distant and make it illicit. As a sign provides a pure cold tone that mimics the feeling of extreme altitude. Oxygen, depth, logic, a light in the head, a making of the living and a making of the dead. A rarefied vibration, a vacuum London dub, choking at the center of the righteous hub. The gas, the thin, the wind, oxygen, depth, logic. Oxygen, depth, logic. The breathing isn't done. And electricity, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a neutral and no more a calm. When the static charge is a reading the palm, she's a charge in the mercy, she's a charge in the state. In the ion, a vessel of the biological day. It's a potential, a logic, a sparking, a light, a jumping of the spirit in the biological night. Static charge steppers are here on the end, a making of the ending and a making of the friend. A voltaic vibration, a lightning and dub, surging at the center of the righteous hub. The spark, the shot, static charge stubber. The kick is a jolt, and the snare is a snap, a catching every flicker of a biological trap. She don't need a battery and she don't need a cell. When the kinetic of vibration is a working it well. No more a passive, a nor a still. When the magnetic vibration is a break in the will. From the copper a summit to the terminal a high. The secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. Static charge steppers are here on the end, a making of the ending, a making of the friend. A voltaic vibration, a lightning London dub, surging at the center of the righteous hub. The spark, the shock, static charge stepper. Hook, ha, boom, surge. The data is a beacon in the capacitor of the cosmos. the current can hear it, the one is a one, the jumping is a dime, charging the spirit, if the current can hear it, the one is a one, the jumping is a dime. Charging the spirit, the air is a clearing, the wisdom is nearing, in the ozone mountain and the ozone deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a heavy and no more a grind, when the archive alpha is a marking the time. She's a cleaning the mercy, she's a cleaning the stay, in a the pure vessel of the biological day. It's a sterile logic, a clinical light, a rinsing of the spirit in the biological night. Ozone high alpha, a scent in the wind, a making of the virtue and a making of the sin, a purified vibration, a oxygen London dove, breathing at the center of the righteous hub, the clean, the mean, the fresh, the flesh. Ozone archive alpha. The kick is a pulse and the snare is a snap, a catching every flicker on the biological map. She don't need a scrub and she don't need a brush, when the ozone vibration is a breaking the rush. No more a dusty and no more a stale, when the radiant vibration is a lifting the veil, from the silver summit to the terminal high. The secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. Ozone anti-alpha, a scent in the wind, a making of the virtue and a making of the sin, a purified vibration, a oxygen London dove, breathing at the center of the righteous hub, the clean, the mean, the fresh, the flesh. Ozone archive alpha. The music becomes pristine. The imagined melody is sent through a shimmer filter that adds an angelic high-pitched tail to every note. The bass line becomes a written, driving heartbeat. New, pure, true, bright. The rock snare is at the outing the system in the Anthem. waking of the sin, a purified vibration, a oxygen, London dove. Breathing at the center of the righteous hub, the clean, the mean, the fresh, the flesh. Ozone Archi Alpha. Ozone Archi Alpha. Cleansing the steril. Ozone Archi Alpha. If the pure air can hear it. Ozone Archi Alpha. The one is a one. The clean is a done. Is a coming, the wisdom is humming. In the boundary of mountain and the boundary of deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a vacuum and no more a void. When the terminator is a being employed. She's a feeling the mercy, she's a feeling the stay. In all the friction, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a kinetic, a logic, a touching, a line, a scraping of the spirit through the biological night. Attention, the edge of the breath, a making of the life and a making of the death, a friction vibration, a entry London dub, burning at the center of the righteous hub, the touch, the clutch, the edge, the clutch. Terminate attention. The kick is a hammer and the snare is a scream, a catching every flicker of a biological dream. She don't need a distance and she don't need a space. When the pressure vibration is a meeting the place. One more a silent and no more a still. When the ignition vibration is a climbing the hill. To the terminal high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. Terminate the tension, the edge of the breath, a making of the life and a making of the death, a friction vibration, an entry London dub, burning at the center of the righteous hub, the touch, the edge, the clutch. Terminate attention. Hit, grab, hold, told. The daughter is a punching through the plastic skies into the fire world. Terminate attention, the edge of sent through a reverb wash that sounds like a storm. A synthesizer lead provides a frantic chromatic melody that slides down 4 octaves. Terminator tension, the edge of the breath, a making of the life and a making of the death. A friction vibration, a entry London dub, burning at the center of the righteous hub. The touch, the edge, the pledge. Terminator tension. Terminator tension, touching the spirit. Terminator tension, the one is a one. Approaching is a terminator tension. Terminator tension. Terminator tension. The signal is a dying. The wisdom is crying. In the silent a mountain and the silent a deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a mission and no more a call. When the radio blackout is a building the wall, she's a keeping the mercy, she's a keeping the staying of the lonely, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a severed a logic, a hollowed a light, a ghosting of the spirit through the biological a night. Radio blackout breakdown, a severing of the chord, a making of the silence and a making of the Lord. A muffled vibration, a vacuum London dub, quiet at the center of the righteous hub. A void, the dark, the spark. Radio blackout breakdown. The kick is a muffle and the snare is a knock, a catching every flicker of a biological a lock. She don't need a wireless and she don't need a link. When the blackout vibration is a making her think. No more a connected and no more a near. When the isolated vibration is a touching the fear. From the hidden a summit to the terminal a high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. Radio blackout breakdown, a severing of the chord, a making of the silence and a making of the Lord. A muffled vibration, a vacuum London dub, quiet at the center of the righteous hub. The void, the dark, the spark. Radio blackout breakdown. Reflection gate dub, the music becomes claustrophobic. The pad melody is sent through a resonator that emphasizes a single ringing frequency. The bass line stays perfectly steady, but the drums disappear for 4 bars, leaving only the blood in the ears thumping. Lost, alone, cut. Wait! The dancer is a talking to her souls in the lower fire! are done.
The plasma deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a shaking and no more a fire. When the ion thruster is a lifting the desire. She's a streaming the mercy, she's a streaming the stay. In a design on a vessel of the biological a day. It's a photon of logic, a glowing light, a beaming of the spirit through the biological night. The iron druster tail, a ribbon in the dark, a making of the voyage and a making of the mark. A constant vibration, a plasma London dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The blue, the true, the tail, the sail, the iron druster tail. The kick is a hum and the snare is a hiss, a catching every flicker of a biological kiss. She don't need a piston and she don't need a gear. When the particle vibration is a conquering the fear. No more a struggle and no more a strain. When the kinetic vibration is a breaking the chain. From the glowing a summit to the terminal a high. The secrets of the Zion are the ones past the sky. The iron trumpet tail, a ribbon in the dark, a making of the voyage and a making of the mark. A constant vibration, a plasma London dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The blue, the true, the tail, the same, the large past the tail. The music becomes fluid. The wavetable synth melody is sent through a flanger that makes it sound like it's underwater. But in the vacuum, the bass line becomes a singular, dry influence, the volta's almost cool, aesthetics chant. No. Dim. Light. Sight. White. The diatize is streaming her essence at a level again. Producer uses a frequency shifter on the snare, making it sound like it's moving at the speed of light. The drum kick is sent through a chorus effect, giving it a wide, shivering tail of synth and white and lead, provides a long, soaring, blue-toned melody. The iron thruster tail, a flowing is a done. The stream is a racing, the wisdom is pacing. The Russian mountain and the Russian deep. The daughter is awakening of the biological asleep. No more a drifting and no more a slow. When the jet stream jive is starting to flow. She's a darting the mercy, she's a darting the stay. In the wind a vessel of the biological day. It's a kinetic, a logical velocity light, a sprinting of the spirit in a biological night. The jet stream jive, a ride in the rail, a making of the speed and a making of the trail. A faster vibration, a turbine London dub, racing at the center of the righteous hub. The dash, the flash, the flow. The jet stream jive. Is a motor and the snare is a boom, a catching every flicker in the biological room. She don't need a rudder and she don't need a prop. When the jet of vibration is a never a stop. No more a ponderous and no more a thick. When the streamline vibration is a doing the trick. From the windy summit to the terminal high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. The jet stream jive, a ride in the rail, a making of the speed and a making of the trail. A faster vibration, a turbine London dub, racing at the center of the righteous hub. The dash, the flow. The jet stream The anvil is a heavy. The wisdom in the levy. In the iron a mountain and the iron a deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a wispy and no more a light. When the anvil head is a block in the sight, she's away in the mercy, she's away in the state. The shadow, a vessel of the biological day. It's a massive logical darkening a light, a looming of the spirit in the biological night. The anvil headed heavy, awaiting the sky. I'm making up the low and I'm making up the high. A crushing a vibration, a thunder London dove, pressing at the center of the righteous hub. The shelf, the self, the head, the leg, the anvil head heavy. The kick is a pressure and the snare is a clout, a catching every flicker of a biological doubt. She don't need a pillar and she don't need a post when the heavier vibration is a ruling the coast. No more a floater and no more adrift when the eminence vibration is a causing the shift from the iron the summit to the terminal high. The secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. The anvil head heavy, awaiting the sky. I'm making up the low and I'm making up the high. A crushing a vibration, a thunder London dove, pressing at the center of the righteous hub. The shelf, the self, the head, the lid, the anvil head heavy. The music becomes compressed. The brass melody is sent through a low-pass filter that slowly closes, cutting off all the light until only the deep rumble remains. The bassline becomes a singular, vibrating floor. The volta arrived in a slow, gravelly chant. Leader, no, heavy, heavy, steady, steady. The daughter is a becoming the anchor of the pressure and power solo. The producer uses a pitch down effect on the entire drum bus, making the thunder snare sound like it's falling into the earth. The pressure kick is sent through a distortion tube, giving it a gritty volcanic texture. Synthesizer tone mimics the sound of a storm's internal rotation. The anvil heavy, awaiting the sky. I'm making up the low and I'm making up the high. A crushing a vibration, a thunder London dove, pressing at the center of the righteous hub. The shelf, the self, the head, the lead, the anvil head heavy. Way in the spirit, if the shadow can hear it, the one is a one, the looming is a done. The world is a towering, the wisdom is flowering. In the fluffier mountain and the fluffier deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a level and no more a plane. When the cumulus clap is a breaking the chain, she's a building the mercy, she's a building the state in a deep
a vertical logic, a towering a light, a rising of the spirit to the biological night. A tumulus clap, a strike in the white, a making of the power and a making of the height. A massive vibration, a pillar London dog, booming at the center of the righteous hub. The wall, the call, the cloud, the cloud, the cold, the crowd, the cumulus clap. The kick is a mountain and the snare is a burst, a catching every flicker of a biological thirst. She don't need a granite and she don't need a stone when the vapor of vibration is a claiming the throne. No more a fragile and no more a thin when the heavier vibration is a letting it in. From the cotton a summit to the terminal a high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. A tumulus clap, a strike in the white, a making of the power and a making of the height. A massive vibration, a pillar London dog, booming at the center of the righteous hub. The wall, the cloud, the cloud, the cloud, the cloud, the cloud, the cumulus clap.
Here, himmel, right, height. The dotes are forging the cathedral in the cameras are cold. A vapor and volume solo, the producer uses a white noise sweep on the snare, making it feel like a localized storm. The mountain kick is sent through a sub-harmonizer, creating a vibration that feels like a god mic in the sky. A sequentizer lead provides a soaring, majestic melody. The cumulus clap, a strike in the white, a making of the power and a making of the height. A massive vibration, a pillar London dog, booming at the center of the righteous hub. The wall, the cloud, the cloud, the cloud, the cloud, the cloud, the cumulus clap. Deep in the spirit, if the white wall can hear it, the wind is a one, the towering is a done.
The skin is a melting. Woe is done, is melting. In the carbon a mountain and the carbon a deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a solid and no more a hard when the ablation acid is a playing the card. She's a shedding the mercy, she's a shedding the stain of the liquid, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a corrosive a logic, a dripping a light, a melting of the spirit through the biological a night. The ablation acid lead, a burning of the skin, a making of the out and a making of the in, a molten vibration, a liquid London dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The drip, the flip, the heat, the stream, the ablation acid lead. The kick is a plop and the snare is a hiss, a catching every flicker of a biological kiss. She don't need a structure and she don't need a form when the acid
the melting to soar to the terminal high. The secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. The ablation acid lead, a burning of the skin, a making of the out and a making of the in, a molten vibration, a liquid London dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The drip, the heat, the stream, the ablation acid lead. You shed, flow, ooze, the daughter is a leaving hold, a self in a trillet, sparkling a carbon. The ablation acid lead, a burning of the skin, a making of the out and a making of the in, a molten vibration, a liquid London dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The drip, the flame, the heat, the stream, the ablation acid lead. The ablation acid lead, a burning of the skin, a making of the out and a making of the in, a molten vibration, a liquid London dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The drip, the heat, the stream, the ablation acid lead. Melting the spirit, if the fire can hear it. The one is a one, the shedding is a done. The war is a coming, the wisdom is humming. In the boundary a mountain, in the boundary a deep, the daughter is the waking of the biological asleep. No more a vacuum and no more a void. When the terminator tension is a being employed, she's a feeling the mercy, she's a feeling the stating of the friction, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a kinetic, a logic, a touching, a meek, a scraping of the spirit through the biological and I. Terminator tension, the edge of the breath, a making of the life and a making of the death, a friction, vibration, a entry London dub, burning at the center of the righteous hub. The touch, the edge, terminator tension. The kick is a hammer and the snare is a screamer, catching every flicker of a biological a dream. She don't need a distance and she don't need a space when the pressure, vibration is a meeting the face. No more a silent and no more a still when the ignition, vibration is a climbing the hill. From the burning a summit to the terminal a high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. Terminator tension, the edge of the breath, a making of the life and a making of the death, a friction, vibration, a entry London
becomes claustrophobic. The siren sit melody is sent through with a stashed pedal that makes it sound like a guitar being played through a jet engine. The instrument becomes a fag, striving gullet.
Create, land,
Hold,
build. The gato is a punching through the plastic, disguising to the bar. Real.
A collision and chaos. A collision and chaos. The producer uses a ring modulator on the drums, turning the metal clanks into alien metallic punks. The shearing snare is sent through a reverb wash that sounds like a storm. Synthesizer lead provides a frantic chromatic melody that slides down 4 octaves. Terminator tension, the edge of the breath, a making of the life and a making of the death. A friction vibration, entry London dub, burning at the center of the righteous heart. The touch, the edge, the pledge. Terminator tension. Touching spirit. Terminator tension. Is the atmosphere can hear it. Terminator tension. The one is a one. The approaching is a done.
The link is a breaking. The wisdom is aching. In the metal, a mountain and the metal, a deep. The daughter is a waking of the biological asleep. silicon-born synth melody is sent through a frequency shifter that slowly moves downward. The bass line becomes a thick, muddy vibration that seems to fight the drums. Slow, down, full. Oh, the daughter is a feeling, the first kiss of the world of breath.
No more a silver and no more a white, when the plasma sheet is a cloaking the light. She's a glow in the mercy, she's a glow in the stay, in the ion a vessel of the biological day. It's a thermal, a logic, a burning, a light, a shuddering of the spirit through the biological night. The plasma sheet shudder, a shield of the sun, a making of the all, and a making of the one. A static vibration, a lightning London dove, arcing at the center of the righteous heart. The fire, the wire, the glow, the know, the plasma sheet shudder, the wire. The kick is a spark, and the snare is a bolt, a catch in every flicker of a biological jolt. She don't need a lantern, and she don't need a lamp, when the plasma vibration is a shake in the camp. No more a frozen, and no more a cold, when the incendiary vibration is a taking no hold. From the melting a summit to the terminal a high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. The plasma sheet shudder, a shield of the sun, a making of the all, and a making of the one. A static vibration, a lightning London dove, arcing at the center of the righteous heart. The fire, the wire, the glow, the know, the plasma sheet shudder, the wire. The music becomes fragmented. The sawtooth melody is sent through a comb filter that makes it sound like it's being heard through a metal tube.
The bass line becomes a singular, vibrating note that pulses like a strobe light. The vocals are delivered in a distorted, electrified as the burn. Uses a frequency shifter on the snare, making it sound like it's rising out of the mix. The fuzzy kick is sent through a flanger, with the feedback set to 99%. A synthesizer scream provides a high-pitched, warbling melody. The plasma sheet shudder, a shield of the sun, a making of the all, and the making of the one. A static vibration, a lightning London dub, arcing at the center of the righteous hub. The fire, the wire, the glow, the plasma sheet shudder, shuddering the spirit. If the fire can hear it, the one is a one, the arcing is a done. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a shadow and no more a cold. When the solar wind is a turning to gold, she's a catching the mercy, she's a catching the stay. In the sail a vessel of the biological a day. It's a photon a logic, a radiant a light, a washing of the spirit in the biological a night. The solar wine sweet, a river of fire, a making of the power and the making of the desire, a radiant vibration the solar vibration is a holding it fast. No more a empty and no more a dark. When the golden vibration is a light in the spark. From the burning summit to the terminal high. The secrets of the Zion are the ones past the sky. The solar wine sweet, a river of fire, a making of the power and the making of the desire. A radiant vibration, a Helios London dove, burning at the center of the righteous hub. The sail, the hill, the wind, the pin, the solar wine sweet. The music becomes overloaded. The Apogee melody is sent through a bit crusher that makes it sound like a signal breaking up under heavy interference. The bass line becomes a constant, vibrating wall of heat. The waters are relit in a rapid bit toast that sounds like it's being spoken through a solar storm. Shine. The hot sun. The daughter is a charging her code with the fire of a billion years. The solar wine sweet, a river of fire, a making of the power and the making of the desire. A radiant vibration, a Helios London dove, burning at the center of the righteous hub. The sail, the hill, the wind, the pin, the solar wine sweet, sweeping the spirit. If the sun can hear it, the one is a one, the shining is a gun, shining is a gun, shining is a gun, shining is a gun.
The data is a streaming. The wisdom is scheming. In the logic of mountain and the logic of deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a feeling and no more a guess. When the telemetry toast is a clear in the mess. She's accounting the mercy, she's accounting the staying of the decimal, a vessel of biological a day. It's a binary, a logic, a number, the light, a listing of the spirit through the biological a night. The telemetry toast, a readout in the sky, a making of the how and a making of the why. A lyrical vibration, a matrix London dub, counting at the center of the righteous hub. The stat, the chat, the flow, the chat, the fluid, the chat, the telemetry toast.
delivered as a rapid fire toasting style, matching the 1/4 TPTM rhythm. Oxygen at level with the pressure in the pipe. The memory is a fertile and the wisdom is a ripe. Check 1 for the motion, check 2 for the soul. The parities are perfect and the logic is a whole. No more a random and no more a stray. When the update vibration is a point in the way. From the silicon summit to the terminal high. The secrets of the Zion are the numbers in the sky. The telemetry tolls the readout in the sky. I'm making of the how and the making of the why. A numerical vibration, the matrix London dub. Counting at the center of the righteous hope. The stat, the chat, the flow, the track, the flow, the chat, the telemetry tolls. The music becomes hyper fast. The square wave melody is sent through a step sequencer that creates complex jagged patterns. The bass line stays perfectly locked, but the drums become a jungle step as hybrid. The vocals are a riblet list of coordinates. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Alpha, sing, the blink. The data is a formatting the entire universe into a cleaner code. Telemetry tolls, reading the cigarette. Hope the server can hear it. The 1 is a 1, the counting is a done. Streaming, the wisdom is gleaming in the golden mountain and the golden deep. The daughter is awakening of the biological asleep. No more a shadow and no more a cold. When the solar wind is a turning to gold, she's a catching the mercy, she's a catching the stain of the sailor vessel of the biological day. It's a photoanalogic, a radiant light, a washing of the spirit in of the biological night. The solar wind sweep, a river of fire, a making of the power and a making of desire. A radiant vibration, a Helios London dub, burning at the center of the righteous hub. The same, the wind, the solar wind sweep. The kick is a flare and the snare is a shimmer, a catching every flicker of a biological glimmer. She don't need a rudder and she don't need a mast. When the solar vibration is a holding it fast. No more a empty and no more a dark. When the golden vibration is a lighting the spark. From the burning the summit to the terminal high. The secrets of the Zion are the ones past the sky. The solar wind sweep, a river of fire, a making of the power and a making of desire. A radiant vibration, a Helios London dub, burning at the center of the righteous Janna, Helios, London dub, burning at the center of the righteous hub. The sail, the wind, the solar wine sweet. Sweeping the spirit. If the sun can hear it. The one is the one, the shining is a done. Shining is a done. The pressure is a holding, the wisdom is unfolding. In the metal are mountain and the metal are deep. The daughter is awakening of the biological, the sleep. No more a vacuum and no more a leak when the pressure pulses are strengthening the weak. She's a sealing the mercy, she's a sealing the stay in the whole vessel of the biological a day. It's a contained a logic, a pulse and a light, a beating of the spirit through the biological a night. Void pressure pulse, a heartbeat in the tin, a making of the out and a making of the in, a rhythmic vibration, a life London dub, thumping at the center of the righteous hub. The seal, the wall, void pressure pulse. The kick is a pump and the snare is a valve, a catching every flicker of a biological aside. She don't need a ceiling and she don't need a floor when the internal vibration is a guarding the door. No more a fragile and no more a thin when the pressure vibration is a keeping it in. From the Iona summit to the terminal a high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones past the sky. Void pressure pulse, a heartbeat in the tin, a making of the out and a making of the in, a rhythmic vibration, a lifeline and dub, thumping at the center of the righteous hub. The seal, void pressure part. The music becomes bucolic raw. The world, it's a melody, is sent through a low-pass filter that opens and closes in time with a breathing sound. The bass line becomes a steady, driving 8 to the bar rhythm. Care, hold, flow. The data is a fickle like the oceans of breath in the middle of the shit. the thunder a mountain and the thunder a deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a quiet and no more a calm. When the supersonic shockwave is a ringing the alarm, she's a striking the mercy, she's a striking the stay. In the thunder a vessel of the biological day. It's a ballistic, a logic, a cracking, a light, a booming of the spirit through the biological night. The supersonic shockwave, a rip in the blue, a making of the old and a making of the new. A kinetic vibration, a knock and dub, snapping at the center of the righteous hub. The crack, the bang, the boom, the room, the supersonic shockwave. The kick is a blast and the snare is a crack, a catching every flicker on the biological track. She don't need a whisper and she don't need a sigh. When the pressure vibration is a shaking the sky, and no more a muffled and no more a slow. When the shockwave vibration is a starting to show, from the roaring a summit to the terminal a high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. The supersonic shockwave, a rip in the blue, a making of the old and a making of the new. A kinetic vibration, a loud London dub, snapping at the center of the righteous hub. The crack, the bang, the boom, the room, the supersonic shockwave. The music becomes shattered. The brass synth is sent through a glitch gate that repeats tiny fragments of the sound at 30-second note speeds. The bass line becomes a machine gun pulse. The vocals are delivered in a rapid fire, high energy shout. Break, break, fast, sound, split, the daughters are ripping the air like a sacred parchment. forming. The wisdom is storming. In the Dapulda mountain and the Dapulda deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a chaos and no more a clutter. When the alto cumulus starts to water, she's a sword in the mercy, she's a sword in the stay. In the pattern of vessel of the biological a day. It's a modular logic, a repeating a light, a sequencing spirit in the biological a night. Alto cumulus are a flicker in speak is a silent. The wisdom is giant. Then the highest a mountain and the highest a deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more emotion and no more a run. When the apogee R5 is a facing the sun. She's a hole in the mercy, she's a hole in the state. In all the static, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a distance, a logic, a far-reaching light. A watching of the spirit in of the biological night. Apogee on your dread, rest on the ark. A making of the light and a making of the dark. A stasis vibration, a vacuum London dove, hanging at the center of the righteous hub. The high, the peak, apogee young and done. The kick is a shadow and the snare is a star. A catching every flicker from the biological afar. She don't need a compass and she don't need a map. When the apogee vibration is a closing the gap. No more a hurry and no more a haste. When the eternal vibration is a filling the waste. From the highest the summit to the terminal high. The secrets of the Zion are the ones past the sky. Apogee and Embarque. A making of the light and a making of the dark. A stasis vibration, a vacuum London dove, hanging at the center of the righteous hub. The high, the peak, apogee on your dark. The music becomes vast. The choir melody is sent through a frequency diffuser that scatters the notes across the entire stereo field. The bass line disappears entirely for a moment, leaving the listener in a state of sonic weightlessness. The vocals are in a slow, reverent whisper. Far, see, the daughters are raiding the whole world from the apogee of God. spirit, if the distance can hear it. The one is a one, the hanging is a done. The shield is a bending, the wisdom is sending. In the polar a mountain and the polar a deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological sleep. No more astray and no more aligned. When the magnetic muffle starts a warping the design, she's a bend in the mercy, she's a bend in the stay. In other flux, a vessel of the biological day. It's a curving, a logic, a distorted, a lie, a warping of the spirit through the biological night. Magnetic field muffle, a pull on the core, a making of the less and the making of the more, a flux vibration, a ghost London dub, shielding at the center of the righteous hub. The pull, the field, magnetic field muffle. The kick is a thump and the snare is a blur, a catching every flicker of a biological purr. She don't need a compass and she don't need a wire. When the magnetic vibration is a dampening the fire. No more a direct and no more a clear. When the induction vibration is a touching the ear. From the glowing a summit to the terminal a high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones past the sky. Magnetic field muffle, a pull on the core, a making of the less and a making of the more, a flux vibration, a Gauss London dub, shielding at the center of the righteous hub. The pull, the field, magnetic field muffle. The music becomes saturated. The Rhodes melody is sent through a wow and flutter effect that makes it sound like an old melting cassette tape. The bass line becomes a thick, vibrating wall of sound that pulses like a magnetic wave. Then, pull, wave, chill. The data is a navigating the invisible event of the world of power. A flux and frequency. So loud the producer uses a frequency shifter on the entire drum bus, making the rhythm sound like it's sliding up and down a slide whistle. The crunch biological asleep. No more a waiting and no more a slow. When the lightning betrayed is a starting to show. She's a burning the mercy, she's a burning the stay. In the plasma, a vessel of the biological day. It's a fractal, a logic, a blinding, a light, a flashing of the spirit in the biological night. Lightning bolts be straight, a ripping the screen, a making of the unheard and a making of the unseen. A fractal, a vibration of voltage, London dub, streaking at the center of the righteous hub. The arc, the spark, the flash, the crash. Lightning bolts be straight. The kick is a jolt, and the snare is a snap, a catch in every flicker of a biological map. She don't need a cable, and she don't need a wire, when the plasma vibration is a feeding the fire. No more a hidden and no more a dim, when the ion vibration is a touching the rim. From the electric summit to the terminal high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. Lightning bolt betrayed, a ripping the screen, a making of the unheard and a making of the unseen. A fractal, a vibration of voltage, London dub, stricken at the center of the righteous hub. The arc, the spark, the flash, the crash. Lightning bolts betrayed. The music becomes discontinuous. The synth melody is cut into tiny pieces by a trance gate. The bass line jumps randomly between extreme sub-lows and mid-range growls. A voltage out of validity, electric chant, split, third, flash, zap. The data is a transmitting the NGV, archive in a miller's candlelight. Center of the righteous hub, the arc, the spark, the flash, the crash. Lightning bolt betrayed, flashing the spirit. Lightning bolt betrayed, if the current can hear it. Lightning bolt betrayed, the fun is a fun, the striking is a done. slow in the mercy, she's a slow in the stay. In the troposphere vessel of the biological day. It's a vicious logic, a thickening of light, a muffling of the spirit through the biological night. Mach number muffle the grip of the air, a making of the here and a making of the there. A sonic vibration, a Buffalo London dub, slowing at the center of the righteous hub. The drag, the light, the sound, the ground. Mach number muffle. The kick is a thrum and the snare is a sigh, a catch in every flicker of a biological sky. She don't need a vacuum and she don't need a void. When the aerodynamic vibration is a being employed. No more a screaming and no more a fast. When the muffled vibration is a hold in the last. From the fall in the summit to the terminal high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones in the sky. Mach number muffle the grip of the air, a making of the here and a making of the there. A sonic vibration, a Buffalo London dub, slowing at the center of the righteous hub. The drive, the light, the sound, the ground. Mach number muffle. Jet, sink, freeze, breathe. Leave the Danto is a floating on the cushion of the world of breath. catching every flicker of a biological trick. She don't need a lid and she don't need a plate. When the gamma vibration is a setting the fate. No more a hidden, none more a still. When the Atali vibration is a climbing the hill. From the sparking the summit to the terminal a high. The secrets of the Zion are the ones past the sky. Cosmic ray crackle of fire in the wire. A making of the low and a making of the higher. A ghost vibration, a stellar London dub. Popping at the center of the digest hub. The hit, the bit, the spark, the dark. Cosmic ray crackle. The music becomes unstable. The plucked snip melody sent through a probability gate that only lets certain notes through the bass line becomes a series of rapid low-end bursts. Spot, strike, fire. The cracker is a feeling the ashes of a dying star in a silicon heart. A quantum and quark solo, the producer uses a sample and hold LFO on the filter, creating a jagged step sound. The guide or snare is sent through a multi-tap delay that sounds like a rain of glass. A series of sound provides a series of sudden descending tones. A making of the low and a making of the higher. A ghost vibration, a stellar London dub. Popping at the center of the righteous hub. The hit, the bit, the spark, but the cosmic ray crackle. Cosmic ray crackle of fire in the wire. A making of the low and a making of the higher. A ghost vibration, a stellar London dub. Popping at the center of the righteous hub. The hit, the bit, the spark, the dark. Cosmic ray crackle. Cosmic ray crackle. Cosmic ray crackle. Sparking the spirit. If the atom can hear it, the one is a one. The striking is a gun. The fuel is a burning. The wisdom is turning. In the fire a mountain and the fire a deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a walking and no more a stand. When the escape velocity is a leaving the land. She's a burning the mercy. She's a burning the stay. In other rocket, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a kinetic a logic, a combustion light, a punching of the spirit through the biological a night. Escape velocity vibration, a tearing of the veil, a making of the speed and a making of the trail. A piercing vibration, a Titan London dub, blasting at the center of the righteous hub. The G, the force, escape velocity vibration. kick is a thrust, and the snare is a bolt, a catching every flicker of a biological jolt. She don't need a highway, and she don't need a road, when the pressure vibration is a carrying the load. No more a grounded, and no more a bound, when the Mach 10 vibration is a leaving the sound. From the launcher summit to the terminal high, the secrets of the Zion are the ones past the sky. Escape velocity vibration, a tearing of the veil, a making of the speed and a making of the trail, a piercing vibration, a tight to London dove, blasting at the center of the righteous hub. The G, the free, the force, escape velocity vibration. The music builds to an unbearable intensity. Drums, bass, and synths all screaming at once. Suddenly at the peak, everything stops. There is 3 seconds of absolute silence. A single light, floating melody on a celesta begins. Delicate and slow. Drift, drift, gone, beyond. The daughter has broken the grip of the world, a mother.